What's good, guys? Teflon YGO here, man. And your boy is back with a updated Cyber Dragon deck profile for the new 2021 June post ban list. And first off, let me say, you already see it, man. You see them things. I had to come flexing today, man. I had to come flexing today. You see the OG Cyber Dragon with the new Ultimate Rare OTS 16 Dark Cyber Dragon Ultimate Rare. But that ain't all. You thought, we really flexing, bro? We really flexing, though. Oh, yeah, we really flexing, though. So, just off this alone, y'all got to drop a like in the comments. Y'all just got to drop a like. I don't even know why I bought the comment section up. I need likes and subscriptions off that part there alone. And you know the saying on the channel, if it ain't altered, it's faulty. You see I'm back in my workstation. My arm came in so I can clip my phone on. So we back in business with these deck profiles. So y'all finna get this Cyber Dragon deck profile. When I say this is probably the best Cyber Dragon deck profile you gonna see on the YouTube. It's strictly for going second. I'm not gonna say that it's budget, but it's damn sure good. So without further ado, man, let me just place these beauties back on top of the deck, and we about to get into this deck profile, man. So starting off, you already know what we doing, man. Got the 3 Ultimate Rare Dark Cyber Dragons, and I'm gonna say it again if you ain't heard it the first time. You know how we do it on the channel and what the slogan is. If they ain't altered, then they faulty, man. Beautiful, man. This card is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. I'm gonna collect as many of these as I can get. Won't sell them. I'm gonna make a binder of these, bro. But you gotta run 3 Cyber Dragon. This is a Cyber Dragon deck profile, and you gotta run 3 of the big dogs, especially some of them for hand if your opponent controls a monster and you don't. Next, we on to 3 of the heart, the soul, the core of the deck. 3. I said 3 Cyber Dragon core. This dude gets everything started. He gets your Cyber Dragon spells and trash from the deck, banish them from the graveyard if your opponent controls a monster and you don't, especially any Cyber Dragon monster from the deck. This including OG Cyber Dragon, Hertz, Naster, Dre, anybody. Cyber Dragon monster, not Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon monster is the difference. 3 of the recursion of the deck. One of my favorite Cyber Dragon. My boy Hertz. He gets sent to the grave any kind of way. You can add a Cyber Dragon back from the deck to the grave. Back from the grave to your hand. If you add, you can also add from the deck to your hand. But if you add from the deck, it got to be the OG. It can only be the OG Cyber Dragon if you add it from deck. 2 of this, man, Mr. Nasty Naster. I like to run 2, gonna forever run 2. Pitch your monster, special summon him. If this guy's normal, special summon revive any machine with 2100 attack or defense from the grave. Any machine, doesn't have to be a Cyber Dragon, as long as it's a machine with 2100 attack or defense or both. Special summoning from the grave. This dude constantly loops your boss monster Infinity. Love him because I love Infinity, and I love to see it Infinity, man. And guys, you know how I do it. Even though you guys might be old heads, I like to explain the cards a little while I'm going through them. I'm not going to try to take all day, but I'm going to explain them a little bit. On to the next card, though. Got the 1 and the last Cyber Dragon I do run is my boy Cyber Dragon Veer, the chain blocker himself. Basically, normal summon core, activate core effect, chain Cyber Dragon Veer, special summons itself, gives core 500 attack and defense, also gives itself 500 attack and defense. But if him and core is on the field, core cannot be machine dupe because core is too big for the machine dupe. Had to be 500 attack or less, and then with Veer on the board, core would be at a whopping 900. So you can't do that with Veer on the board. And for the honorary Cyber Dragon, the light level 5 machine, Galaxy Soldier, this guy right here, banish this, special summon this guy by discarding a light monster, special summon himself in defense mode. When he's special summoned, you can add another galaxy monster from your deck to your hand, which is him. I run 2, don't run 3. I haven't ran 3 since Summer Sword. If Summer Sword ever come back, I consider going back to 3. The one Jizukiru, the starter Scroll Kaiju, easy to get rid of. And the next card is my spicy tick. I always tell y'all I'm gonna forever run this card in Cyber Dragons. My boy, Electromagnetic Turtle. I call it EMT. So basically, this dude right here just buys you a turn, bro. He buys you a turn, and he has to be dealt with, because if your opponent is gonna make a 1 negate board and he's in gray, they have to skip their battle phase this turn. Then they go try to hold it negate to your turn, so he just sits there in gray for another turn to end another battle phase that they had to make a negate for. Because if they gonna try to stop your hand, they gotta try to make a negate. So this dude right here puts people in a situation they rather not be in. And last but not least, we run 3 of the 4-head girl herself, Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring. She's just the most generic hand trap. Can hit anything. Like, she hits anything. She's more generic. She hits every deck. So that's why we running the 3 Ash. And that's it for the monsters. 19 monsters in a deck, guys. Now let's get on over here to the spells. And with the first spell, like I said, it ain't budget, but it's insane. If you guys can't afford to play this card, please play this card. And it's 3 Pot of Prosperity. Card is insane. Going second, even if you draw this card, they either gonna ash it or they're gonna let you find something that you want. And when I get to the extra deck, I can show you the cards I usually banish going second. So when we get to the extra deck, I'll show you where I banish. But the card is insane. If you can afford to get this card, like I said, Cyber Dragons is a going second deck. They just usually always need that extra push when they're going second. Like, sometimes they might have not the push through game hand. Even though you have to do half damage, you can still get that hand to set up infinity and other stuff, traps, other monsters that we do have in the extra deck to protect your board for the next turn. So we do run 3 of those things. And oh, if you thought those Alted Cyber Dragons were something, wait till you see these. And I got the 2 Forbidden Droplets. You got to run it. Going second negates anything. Dragoon doesn't matter. None of those guys matter. Forbidden Droplet, pitching a Hearse is automatic advantage. So, you know, like I got to say, if they ain't altered, they faulted, man. Got to run the droplets. Like to run them at 2. I do only have 2, so I ain't gonna be up here capping like, oh yeah, I only run 2, but I got 3. No, I only got 2. But if I had 3, I still only run 2. And it's gonna be with these next 2 cards I'm gonna show you. Even with 3, I'm gonna only run 2. And the next card is the blowout card that you need going second. The Lightning Storms. You coming through. You don't want to brick on too many of these. Like, you do have the droplets, you do have these in this next card, so you don't want to run 3 of these cards because you don't want to draw into 3 of those cards. So we going with the Lightning Storm that we got to run. Blows up the back row, makes them activated. Now you got the Judgment. Go on half your life points and help me kill you. You feel me? And this last card, tech card, we only run 2 on because you don't want to have 3, and that is the Triple Tactic Talents. This card, insane. Oh, you remember this pot card that we got right here? Yeah, go ahead and ash it. We just draw 2 more, or just look at your hand, knock something out of your hand, play through your board, sit up our board knowing what your hand is. But usually we're going to draw those 2, and we're going to attack them. Next, we're going with the 3 Searchers. The 3 Cyber Emergencies, man. This gets you to your Cyber Dragons, get you to your core, get you to your Hearts, get you to your Naster, get you to your Veer, get your play started. You want to see this card. You want to open this card, or you want to open a Cyber Dragon. Any Cyber Dragon name in this card, because it makes your play so much optimal. The God card. And if they ain't altered, they fucking faulted. 3 of the God spell, machine duplication, man. This and core, with any of these going second, this game, they gonna scoop. This and core, with any of these going second. So say you bait them, you have core, this and this, and you activate this, and then they ask this, you got this, you discard that, whatever. You look at the hand, see what they got. Core machine dupe this game. I ain't gotta say no more. Game card, God card. One repair plant. The search usually your Galaxy Soldier or your Kaiju. We got the one red system. This card does not target wherever it reborns. Can't be destroyed by card effects. We got the one Cyberload Fusion, goes in tandem with our trap. If we go first and we can open both of them, you can use the trap, banish Cyber Dragons, then use in your end phase, activate this. Special summon Commemorate by shuffling the banish cards back, pop back rolls on end turns, and then you go into your turn with a Rampage Dragon on the board. The next fusion, the Overload fusion for your guy, Rampage, Jackson, Dragon, my guy, your guy, everybody's guy. And last but not least, for the 20th spell in the deck, we run the one Monster Reborn. Just when they thought they got rid of everything, or I didn't drop the Dragoon or something like that, I just reborn that Dragoon. That's my Dragoon, and I blew up their field, and yeah, stuff like that. But that's how they go. And last but not least, the one lone trap card we run is the Cybernetic Overflow. Card is insane. Card doesn't target. If this card is destroyed, it adds a Cyber Dragon spell or trap from your deck to your hand, and it also can add itself. Going on to the extra deck, we're going to start off with my favorite extra deck monster. Well, not extra deck monster, but definitely XZ monster. My guy, Cyber Dragon to infinity and beyond. This guy is just boss monster material. He's what you want in a boss monster. He omni-negates, he gets powered up, and he takes cards. He's just insane. He disrupts your opponent. He can snatch your opponent's monster if they left in attack mode. But that effect does target. So if you want to try to do something, they got something that stops targeting, you need to be able to try to work around it. But usually you'll just target it, negate your chain, infinite, negate, take that stuff. We got my boy Cyber Dragon over to the OG himself. Banish Cyber Dragon while they on field with him, boost itself by 21. That's a quick effect. That's on anybody's turn. Also, I do cheap OTKs with them. I boost them with Sega, make them 42, then banish one, make them 63, and then attack with him and Rampage Dragon, and still to be game. But yeah, and you know, if they need you on your anytime while he's on board, you just get Rampage Dragon or a fusion monster from your extra deck of your choice. I like to make Rampage Dragon. We got Castella, Pleiades, whatever you want to say, Tomato, we don't matter. We know who we talking about. This guy right here, Mr. R. Kelly himself. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah, he bouncing shit. As soon as he hit the board, bounce it. Zoo Monster, bounce it. Salmon Great, bounce it. Normal Summon, bounce it. This what he do. God card. Takes 2 level 5 light monster. Oh, this what we play. Got a whole deck full on. Guys, the nuts. Got my boy Divine Arsenal, Double A Zeus Sky Thunder, Light and Machine. So he ain't gotta be Cyber Dragon, he just family. But the most insane card in the game. He sends everything on the field, doesn't target Dragoons, everybody else. Destroy anything. You can add something from your deck or from your hand to him as material. If anything on your field gets hit by destruction. And that's it for the XZ. We're gonna go to the links. We're gonna go with the first link in this link Karibo. Basically to put Hertz in grade or National in grade to make it repair plant live if you draw them like that. The guy who puts Core in grade, who made the deck way more consistent once we got him, Solomon Great Bunny Rabbit, aka Amirage. But yeah, he puts Core in grade because Core is not a level 1, but Core is a normal summon monster with 1,000 or less attack. Secondly, we got Big Sega. He boosting everybody on the board. He makes it hard to get over Infinity. He helps Infinity get over Dragoon. He can even get over Dragoon himself if Dragoon already burnt in the gate. And the dude that makes fusion monsters, when we can't get to our fusion spells, Mr. Predator Plant Anaconda should have been an honorary Cyber Dragon himself. He looked like a dragon, but he ain't quite there. He a plant, but he's the man. He do have a niche effect that you can use if you play Super Potter, like he could turn somebody to a dark, but never comes up in this deck. But that's it for the links. We only run 5 link monsters, and we're gonna get on to the fusions, the best part of the deck. And starting off, you gotta start out with the MVP. Chimera Tech, Rampage, Jackson Dragon. He beats ass. He's the killer. On summon, dude pops back row depending on how many fusion material you use. Then you can dump light machine monsters from your from your deck to your graveyard. He can attack 2 more additional times depending on how many you send. You don't have to send 2, you can send 1, but he only be able to attack twice. But if you send 2, he can attack 3 times. Usually how you kill people. He's just a killer. Yeah, dude's a killer. Should be on death row and killed so many people. Then we got his teammate, Cyber Twin Dragon. Rather have him and not need him than need him and not have him. Simple and plain. Attacking twice. Seager, this guy and this guy, automatic equals like 18,000 damage, even if I'm in prosperity, and it still be an OTK. It's insane. Yep. Then we got the Chimera Tech Fortress for the Kaiju, and we got the Mega Fleet for the crazy shit they want to be in the Extra Monster Zone. They got to be in the Extra Monster Zone. Too bad, too sad. BLS, goodbye Appaloosa. Yeah, you got to be in the Extra Monster Zone. Oh yeah, you want to stick the access code up there? Yep, too bad, too sad. Unaffected by everything, Mr. Eddie Nils, the boss monster, Mr. Link 6, yeah, Chimera Tech say goodbye. And last but not least, we got the Cyber Eternity Dragon. Really, he just in here because I can find my other Chimera Tech Rampage Jackson Dragon, but he should be another Rampage Jackson Dragon. And guys, that's it for the deck profile. But had some response and stuff in the comments. People want to see some combos. We finna drop some combos, guys. So I'm gonna get back to you guys. Let me get set up, and we finna drop a couple combos. I'm gonna do a couple test hands, and I'm gonna just draw hands going second as if I'm going to OTK a person. So I want to put it in the right mindset. So basically, I'm gonna draw hands. Whatever my hand look like, I'm gonna go off me going second, because I'm definitely going second. No need to try to get up here like I'm going first. I'm definitely going second. So I'm gonna draw some hands. And I play how I play going second. But before we get to those, I did tell you guys I will show y'all the cards that I banish off prosperity. And going second, depending on what my hand looks like, if I know there's no need for my Kaiju and me to get anything out the Extra Monster Zone, these are automatically out. And if these are automatically out, this is automatically out. So they're usually gone. If there's something that I have the Kaiju or maybe in the Extra Monster Zone, it's not always both. So let's just say there's something on the field that I got the Kaiju, I will get rid of Mega Fleet. I still will get rid of this guy. And I usually, if I know I can get to my fusion spell, I get rid of Predator Plant. But usually I won't. But if I see that I'm going to kill them next turn, I usually just get rid of Constellar. So it'll be those 3. And vice versa, if there's something in the Extra Monster Zone and I can't, and I know I can just Chimera Tech it, and I don't have a certain Kaiju, I get rid of that one. I still get rid of Eternity Dragon. But if Eternity Dragon is another Rampage Jackson Dragon, I still would do the same thing, because I would have another one if I'm going second and I know I can kill him. This is based on me knowing I can kill him. But if I felt like I needed my other Rampage Jackson Dragon, I still would get rid of Constellar. And depending on what I open, I never get rid of my Link Ones. You never get rid of your Link Ones. You could always get rid of a Nova, because no matter what they do to Nova, Nova will always get itself replace itself. Or if you think you just have them in a lock and you won't ever have to get rid of your Infinity or have to get rid of nothing, you can get rid of the Zeus. But that's usually what I'm banishing, guys. And like I said, if I do know I'm going for the OTK and I got them, sometimes I even get rid of the Cyber Twin. So it just depends on what you're facing and what you're looking at when you're going second. But like I said, guys, I'm about to get into these combos for y'all guys, and I'll be right back. What's up, guys? We back to the test hand section. So basically, I'm gonna go second. I'm gonna draw 6 cards. Like I said, no need to sugarcoat. Like, we're gonna go first with Cyber Dragons. We go second. So let's get into these test hands. I'm probably gonna do 2. So let's see what we can draw. 1, this is perfect. 2, oh damn. 3, this good. 4, oh, and oh my god. These here, like, and I'm gonna play as if they have no hand traps, guys. Let's just play as they have no hand traps. So you can just get the straight line combo, and then once you get good at the combos, you can adjust them on the way. So this is just going for, if we was going second, if we was going first, this still would be insane. But we're going second, so that's our hand. For turn, we'll draw for turn. Bang, oh, this is even better. Like, this just can't get any better. At this point, what we'll do if they have any back row, any monster, just something we want to clear the board. We really don't want to clear the board of their monster because we have Cyber Dragon, and we're just trying to blow them out the water. So let's say they have back row. We're going to bam. Usually, any day want to go first. Usually, going to set up a board that have back row. But it really won't matter. Even if we were going first, we still kill them. We still OTK them. So let's say they had a back row deck. They just got big monsters on the board. None of the monsters do anything. But you know, they play off back row or something. I just go lightning storm, bam, bam, they chain effects, whatever they do. This just wipe the whole board. Now they're looking shitty. Let's say they have a monster. Special. Cool. What we don't want to do right now, we don't want to get drove. So, since we don't want to activate Emergency. Emergency only going to add a monster to our hand that we can't use because we already have core. So you don't want to add this just in case they want to draw. So what you'll do, you'll normal your core. You do core effect. Oh, my bad, guys. These new sleeves, that's why they slide. Like, I just sleeve these up. I came out with the new cars, the new sleeves, and everything. But off the core, we're going to add the repair plant. Now, at this point, if I wanted to, I could go into, I could go into my guy on Seeger right now and just put both of those in the grave to make the repair plant live. But they could have drove me or anything. So if they do draw you, you won't be able to set up a big board. But what you will have would be a good board because for one, you have this. You opened with this. So what you would do, you'll just put both of these in the grave. You'll put both of those in the grave and make Seeger and set this, and you could pass turn and keep this in your hand because you have another core and you have a normal summon. If they do anything, you can link Karibo that to use your repair plant. So this if you're drove, this is why I say if you're drove, this is what I do if I was drove. That's what I do, and I end like that with the overflow set. So on their turn, you can pop 2. Only way they'll be able to do anything to you would be if they had just like something they just can destroy by card effects or something. But if you can just wipe out their whole back row, if they're playing Illich, you'll probably wanted to kill them then. But I'm pretty sure Illich ain't playing Droll, so I don't think you'll see that combination. Not game 1. So yeah, that's why I end on if I was so happen to be Droll. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, people do not main Droll. So we're gonna go back to this state. Put this back in our hand, and we just added this. Now this one it gets insane because you don't even have to activate the emergency unless you want to get freaky. So basically what we'll do, I like to put in grave first. I like to put Hearst in grave, and I like to make my Armorage. This me. I just like the quick effect. If they try to pull some gimmicky or some kind of monster effect that pops, I can just protect it with him. So I like to do that. So now you have a Cyber Dragon in grave, a name. So you go activate your repair plant. You have your Hurt, so you already know who you get, right? Of course you do. You get Galaxy Soldier. Because now if you had a threat on the board, you probably get on Jizukiru, but you don't have a threat. And even if you did have a threat on the board, you get over it easily because you just got the nuts. So you add your Galaxy Soldier. Uh, Basically, you just do off what you do it off priority basically. So I got a habit of just picking my cards up and hand shuffling. You usually do it off priority. So basically, what we'll do, we'll activate the soldier, sending the hurts. And you'll chain link them based on priority. You want to block what you need the most. In this point, we don't care if they ask this, so we'll let that be one because we have the emergency to get something else. So we'll go Galaxy Soldier, chain link 1 Galaxy Soldier, chain link 2 hurts. If you wanted to, you can add Core back from the grave because he is a Cyber Dragon in grave. But you just want to leave Core there just in case you want to banish them or something just happening. They do destroy board, but we're going to try to kill them this turn. If not, we're going to have a board that they won't be able to break this turn. So basically what we do, we would first you search your Cyber Dragon off your hearse, then chain link 1 will resolve and you will get your Galaxy Soldier. So, bam, Galaxy Soldier to hand, and then rinse and repeat. You'll do the process over, your special Galaxy Soldier, and you'll discard the Cyber Dragon. Now, what you want to do, you want to just go into Nova. And now you can do Nova's effect. You can detach. Use Nova's effect to bring back your own Cyber Dragon. You can put it wherever you want to put it because we run XZ monsters. We can just put them anywhere we want. Yep, then you can do that. And then at this point, you don't care about getting nibbed. You don't care really about any of that. So basically now, what you can do, if you wanted to, usually you could overlay these two into you can overlay these two into a Constellar if you want to play for next turn. That's on you. You don't have to do yours this way. You don't have to do it like that. But usually what I do, because I just see like this is game and it really doesn't matter, I usually go into my guy Infinity. I just put Infinity on top of this guy because that's gonna stop me from getting the B-Rude. And if they would have nibbed, they would have already nibbed by now. But usually, like I said, I just play depending on how the meta is. I know that there's no one putting the B-Rude in first game, so or maining them. At least I don't know. I haven't seen it in my locals, and that's how I make my decks and side decks based on my locals. But then I get to this point here. Then at this point here, if you wanted to, you could just, you can hold this to next turn. But at this point, having Infinity on the board, basically you just take these two, link them off. And once they see this guy, they probably just scoop it up if they don't have anything, because you'll drop him. Don't activate his effect yet. Make sure you're done doing whatever that you want to do. You can use Infinity effect, take a monster. If they have a monster, then if they try to do something, just negate it. And this is the thing I want to tell you guys. When you're detaching from Infinity, always detach Nova. Detach Nova. I do this almost every time I detach from Infinity and I keep them the next turn. I just detach the Nova. So next turn, now I have Cyber Emergency. All I do next turn is search Naster. Naster will bring this guy back, and I just slap another Infinity on him. Infinity is a soft once per turn. No one is beating you with 2 Infinities. No one's beating you with 2 Infinities, bro. So this just why when you detach Nova. So next turn you can just bring Nova back and just put Infinity on top of him. And then you activate Predator Plant effect, and then at this point they these guys know it's game. You just drop your Chimera attack. Even if it's not game, they still won't win this turn because they won't have enough to even break your board. Because how I told you how I set up plays, I set it up so I know that I'm going to be able to break, my opponent won't be able to break my board and I keep it. So basically I activate this effect. Well, I mean, excuse me. First, I haven't even sent my cost. So our predator plan, let me send my cost. I send my overload fusion. Skip the send your overload fusion first, then you get your monster. You banish the cyber dragons. So I banish the OG and a Hertz. And then basically I use rampage effect. We'll dump my guy. Where is he? Where is my guy? Where is my guy? Where is my guy? Right there, there is EMT. Dump EMT, and you also dump you can just dump in the cyber dragon if you want. You don't want to draw the third one because you know, or something like that, you just can dump it out. Yep. And then now he attacks three times. That's a little measly 500 you can get in. This 25. That's 21. So even if you're attacking over monsters, it doesn't matter. You can just swing over them. And if I knew it was a problematic monster for me to get over in the first place, I had never made Predator Plant. I made Secret so I can know I get over that monster. But like I said, you can go this guy's 21. This is 63. This is already really game. But let's say you had to run into some monsters and this is the board that you have to end on. At the end of the day, you set this. You have this set. You have Infinity. You also have this guy. If you beat their board down, they have to play again. They don't attack next turn. If this guy's in grave and they can't make anything to get him out of grave. So basically, they just skip a turn and you draw again and you drew core. Look at this. It's crazy. And then now you got this and core. And basically, you just search Naster, pitch the core, and you just get your cards back. And from that point, they're not winning. But guys, this is the first test hand. And let me get all this back. And I'm going to do the last test hand. And I'm going to explain my thoughts and stuff while I'm going through my plays. And like I said, I will be going second. And I will try to change the situation, I guess. I say this is like post time, but this would be like going first the first game. You playing cyber drugs, you usually going to catch somebody off guard. So the next hand, I'm going to say they have sided into things that you may think they've sided into. And nowadays, they usually make you go first, but now they kind of like, the people got a lot of confidence in the decks they play, so they still make you go second. So I'm going to show you what I do going second, knowing what hand traps they may have put in. All right, guys, I'm back, about to start the second test hand. So now, I want to show y'all that, you know, I ain't rigging my hands or nothing. So I'm going to shift it on camera. Make sure, so they can say, he rigging the hands, he's setting it up like that. Nah, not at all. All right, so we're going to choose to go second again. Well, they probably going to still make us go second because that's what a lot of decks do now. Especially the powerful ones, they just want to set their first turn powerful board up. So we're going to go first. We open Naster, Turtle. And see, you already get Turtle out your hand with Naster. Cyber Dragon. And last but not least, we open the Kaiju. So basically, any boss monster is already outed. I could pitch Naster. Usually, probably going to be able to special summon this guy. Because basically, this is what you're going to do even before you Kaiju him. You're going to special summon Cyber Dragon. And even if you do, they still got a monster. So it really doesn't matter. So basically, you know, you probably use this depending on what they're playing. You probably already used it. So we'll go into our turn. Again, drawing one card. Bam, we have droplets. Now, basically, I can do a plethora of things now. If I wanted to, I could droplets using Turtle. Sending Turtle, negating something. But I have my boss monster, my Kaiju, so probably wouldn't do that, personally. So, if they got a boss monster, since I have no way, honestly, to get to nothing that will save me. This what I basically do. I probably Kaiju him. This I Kaiju him. I special summon this guy, and then I normal summon this guy. And see, I bet and people probably like, huh? Why are you normal summon him? Because at the end of the day, I still can make secret with him, and then I also can do this. I can use his effect. Not his effect. I can also tag him out for I also tag him out for fucking Almirage because he's a normal summon with 1,000 or less attack. So I could do that. But while I'm looking at it, I wouldn't do that at all. So basically I just did that. Normal summon him, did that. I would have contact Seeger, not Seeger, Naster in my deck to go into Chimera Tech, which automated is already putting them at half their life points, putting pressure on them. So, where's my Chimera Tech? Yeah, so basically, I just go into my fortress. Make sure you try to put them out of the zones that they can get snatched by Thousand Eyes or anything like that. Not Thousand Eyes, relinquish animal or anything like that. And then, basically, I'd attack for my 41. Then main phase 2, I just got rid of those guys. I got Seeger. Tried to basically sit on Seeger. Then I kept my droplets, and then I just discard Turtle. So basically that could have been a small play I could have do, and it still wasn't 5 summon. So if they did side and nib, they wouldn't do nothing. If they sided and droll, I didn't add anything. So if they had those in their hands, they're basically dead. Not dead like as in like me killing them, taking their life point, but those cards are dead. But that wasn't my optimal hand, so we're gonna probably do one more. But I'm just giving you guys my thoughts and my situation, and I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat the cards or nothing to try to seem like, oh yeah, I'm drawing insane. Like, you're not always gonna draw insane, but you have to be strategic when thinking of the players you're gonna meet. So we're gonna shoot these back in here, and we're gonna do one more test hand on camera. I have you guys make sure I shuffle on camera so you guys can see. Know that I'm 100% shuffling, not doing no BS, not cheating, trying to put good cards on top of the deck. Cut. Alright, and then even if there was a bad hand, let's say we go to game 3, we still gonna go second. 4, 5. Now what do we have? We have Monster Reborn, Veer, Cyber Merger Court, and Repair Plant. This is a nice hand. You will play through a lot of things. You also can chain block your core, so you can get a monster. So basically what we'll be doing, we'll draw for turn. We got a Naster, so even if, let's say, even if they have sided into the droll on us, we will be fine. We will be fine. And now I'm going to play to grind them because it's game 3. I play to grind them. They do have the stuff. So basically what I do, I go I normal summon core. Make sure when you do it, because some people are cocks. I don't want to call them dicks, but yeah, you know, they're dicks. And if you like on a normal summon like core and tour guide, and they, Phantom Knights run tour guide in the Kagamusha Knight or what is BA, the chain block the tour guide, you have to declare the effect, then chain the summon. Because if you just say summon core on chain block summon, it's been an altercation like that in my locals, and it got way out of hand. And I just want to tell you guys that, because you don't know if people want to be a dicks. Some people want to win so bad they'll try to cheat you, basically. So this what you'll do, your special summon. And note, if you did open machine dupe, you will not be able to machine dupe core, because core now has 900 attack because Veer gives them 500. But you would do core effect on resolution of the chains once they resolve backwards. And what I would get, I have so many names, and I get so much value out of the card. What you do want to get, you want to get your trap, because you have so many names, and you want to be able to get rid of a lot of things. And if all fails, you do have Monster Reborn. Okay, so on their ad, let's say they do droll. Okay, cool, fine. I can't add. I keep my I could just keep my hand if I wanted to. cause there's no way they're gonna kill you with the hand that you have, and the stuff that you'll be able to destroy will be way more detrimental to them. So basically, what you could do, you could here, if you wanted to, you could go into a predator plant. This if you wanted to. So let's say you went into a predator plant. You can use them going to, well, no, basically, let me see, do predator plants say different names? Because they're technically both Cyber Dragon now. So I think Predator Plant is not like a nightmare. Yep, it just had to be 2 effect monster. So bam, you can just use them going to Predator Plant. Just off this hand here, it just this if they draw you in, it's not 5 summons. You have 1, 2, this would be 3. If they can't stop that, you activate his effect, you dump your Overload Fusion. And this how you just grind a deck, guys. You don't have to. It is an OTK deck, but I never really played my Cyber Dragon for OTK unless I know I actually can kill them. And so what I do, I send Overload Fusion. Overload Fusion. I banish these 2. And then we'll grab our guy Chimera Tech, Rampage, Jackson, Dragon. Even though we're going second, if we can activate effect, but if you're going first, you still can activate his effect Disintegrate, even if you're not attacking. That is a big argument in the Cyber Dragon fandom, or like, well, no, we know Cyber Dragon players, we know. So I'm basically saying this is just a big argument in the community of people who don't play Cyber Dragons. But like I said, you basically just we'll buy a turn. We have everything we need basically in the grave. I mean, in my hand. This can be core, this can be emergency, this can be national. So let's say, so basically we'll send a Cyber Dragon, because if we draw a Machine Dupe next turn, we'll have 2 Cyber Dragons in grave. So basically I send 1 Cyber Dragon, and of course, like I said, you got to have this guy, because they have to play around this guy. Man, this guy's insane. We're gonna send EMT. And you send EMT, so now you attack, even if you can't get over, you know, sometimes people will have monsters you just dump and you can't attack over them, because sadly, Rampage is only 2100. So say you can't get over anything on the board, cool, fine, whatever. You set, you pass turn. If they have back row, cool, they still have to get over this guy. And if they have back row and they destroy your card, you just add a Cyber Spell from the deck. So cool, pop it, I don't care. And even on your turn, on their turn, if they target it and pop it, and I still use it, I still can get the effect of it being destroyed, because it was targeted to be destroyed. So even when you resolve it, I mean you chain it, you still get the effect because they targeted to destroy it. Except if it's cosmic. You don't get it if it's cosmic, because cosmic don't destroy and disintegrate, it just banishes the card. You don't get it off cosmic. But this would be me if I drew their hand going second and I couldn't kill them and I got drove. This if I got drove. I'm showing you if I got drove. Now if I didn't get drove, basically they'll be dead in the dirt. If they did nothing, they be dead in the dirt. But that's not always how Yu-Gi-Oh is. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to just act like every time you play, people are not gonna open hand traps. This, I'm just giving you my judgment on what I think when I'm playing, and this basically what I did. Yeah, cool, they could run into Predator Plant for 5, but that's just the thing that comes with running Predator Plant. He's 500 and he can be ran over at any time by a big monster and do a lot of damage to you. But depending on how long they let you keep these, and then they get into the battle phase, it's over in a way. You banish. You can banish your Cyber Dragon up here, and you can banish the one out your hand, because they are different levels. But if I don't want to do none of that, I'm gonna keep them just banish turtles, and battle phase over. You're done. Anything set? Let them set. Yeah, my go. And then you go off. Anything they got and you want to get rid of, you just activate your trap and you get rid of it. And then you just go off next turn with this, and you have Monster Reborn, and you still have your Cyber Dragon in grave. And they play around. Let's say you want to play around Nib, you just go in. As soon as you just Monster Reborn. You get your Cyber Dragon back and make Infinity. Now, they can't Nib you. They can't hand trap you. Unless you want them to, but at the end of the day, I have Cyber Emergency and I have Cyber Repair Plant. Basically, I just normal summon the Naster. If that was me, I just normal summon him, Link Karibo him off, and then I can activate one of my cards. Cause basically I just want to see if they're gonna if they was gonna ash me or anything, I let them ash me because I still have this card. And then basically I just still get to core. I get to core regardless. And then core just still allows me to play. And at this point, I'll just win the game. Basically, at that point, I just win the game because basically what you could do, you could just make infinity make Nova, detach, send that guy to the grave. You can depending on how you have played it, and then you can get reborn him back to reborn him back, and it's just a big game from there, guys. But basically, let me show you guys that. Matter of fact, before I end, I'll just show you guys what I was talking about that. So basically, let's say, okay, coming to my turn, I want to put something in grave, so I'm trying to play around Nib. Bam. I come to my turn, I just normal summon Naster, don't activate Naster's effect because I won't be locked into machines. Immediately, I just link Naster off. So, because you want to have a target in grave for repair plan. I go into Link Karibo, then I activate my Monster Reborn, will go into this guy. And then we'll go into Nova. We still haven't summoned, but there's 3. This will be 4. So I detach, bringing back Naster. Naster effect will let me bring back a 2100 attack monster. So I could bring him back. And then once I bring him back, this basically could be game. Then I can overlay into Affinity. But if they do anything crazy, like wanna nib me there, all there to die, I still get my guy effect to bring out Chimera Tech. Then basically I use these to search. I use this. If they nib me on this, I'll summon out on Twin Dragon. With this, I get Gas and Soldier. With this, I get Hurts, and I still make the board back over. Simple. You still make the board back over, and basically still kill them, and still go Nova Infinity and reborn all your stuff back with the other Nova. So guys, hopefully this was educational. Like I said, I wasn't trying to just show you a straight line combo. I want to show you some stuff that you can do, usually what you want to do, and I want to tell you like things you can do if you a hand trap or stuff like that. Because the games we both know, duels do not always go like that. Duels have ups and downs. You might get hand trapped to death one turn, and you just want to know how to play around it. And I just was trying to show you guys how to play around those. But guys, that's it for the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. If you like content like this, keep on hitting that like button. I'm gonna keep on dropping stuff, you guys. It's been post Banlist. I know I said it in my other profiles. New series coming, new deck profiles coming for the meta. Trying to get the Solomon Great together. I got the cards. I got them. I got to put everything together, but I got them all situated. Then I got the Skyscraper deck profile coming. I know you guys are ready to see that. The guide spill is off the Forbidden and Limited list. So, guys, just stick tight. Hanging up with me, man. Have a lot going on. Still trying to get stuff, trying to get these excuses out the way. Do have kids, have a life, have family, have stuff that goes on, stuff that happened recently that I don't want to talk about on YouTube, but just keep my family and stuff in your prayers because we had some tragic happen. But I'm just doing this to try to clear my mind of this situation and talk to you guys. But like I said, guys, I'd be appreciate you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know if you liked it, the text hand videos. To let you guys know my intake and my interpretation on things, not just giving you with this card and this card you can do this, and then when you can't do that, you don't know what to do. I'm trying to get you past that point. But guys, like I said, giveaways still coming, everything for the channel still coming, man. Teflon YGO, man. Thank you guys. Catch you guys in the next video, man.